Hello everybody, it's Taskmaster here. Today I'm going to play a game called Brotato. It's an auto shooter game where you choose a character and then while you are doing the run, you choose weapons and upgrade them and also choose items that are helping you in your gameplay and strategy and try to defeat, I guess it is 20 waves of enemies. And then you continue to unlock other characters and weapons and everything else. So what do we have here? Okay, so let me start with the first character. It says well-rounded and start with a weapon. So I have not played this game before, but I have watched some episodes from Retromation, and it looks like pretty fun. Our character is now have max speed, max HP, max speed, and harvesting. And let us start with. So what should we do? Let us start with the SMG. And we can go to range builds here. And this is the difficulty modifier, which we can just start with 0 now. So we basically, our character automatically kills enemies and they drop these things. And these are just like the currencies that you spend at the end of each wave to get items or abilities. If you do not manage to get them in time until at the end of the wave, they go here to a sack, and in the next wave, each item that you collect gets multiplied until the sack is emptied. So we have a ranged weapon now. So every time you level up, you also level up with the materials, as well as using it as a monetary inventory. You get one of these upgrades. You can reroll them, which I will not do right now. Let me see, what does dodge do? Okay, dodge is basically dodging. Let me get speed. So also, what do we have here? 10 luck, I don't want. So luck basically makes you find more rare items and drop more consumables or like more expensive consumables when you kill enemies. Let me get another SMG. We're not going to go elemental damage here this run, so I think I might as well get some luck here. And let me go to the next round. So basically it's very easy now. I don't know if I will be able to beat my first run, but the further difficulty levels are, as expected, more difficult. So these things are food. When you get them, you heal. Or at the end, it comes to me as bonus harvesting, which means I earn more materials and XP at the end of a wave. So what do we have here? Okay, I can. So lifesteal is basically the percent chance of my attacks healing me for 1 HP. I always thought this was percentage of lifesteal with the damage you deal, but okay, it's not. So let me get range damage. Okay, what is this circular sow? So each weapon has a type. You can see SMG is a gun, and the circular sow, for example, is blade and medical, and it's like the other like auto battle simulator games like TFT for League of Legends or like auto chess, where the more you get from the same kind of weapon, same class of weapon, it provides you bonuses. So I don't think I will get circular sow because I don't think I will go blade or medical. I think I can go a gun synergy this round. So let me get another SMG. It's already 3. The gun synergy gives me range. No, I don't want these. I still have money. Okay, double barrel shotgun. This is very good for like dealing area damage. The numbers you see here next to the damage it means that it scales with my range damage by 85% of my range damage, and SMGs are also scaling with 50% of my range damage. So I'm going to lock this. What locking does is if you lock an item or an upgrade or a weapon, it when you reroll or when you go to the next round, it stays here. So when you earn more money, you can get it later. So Do I want more enemies and more damage with max HP? No, I don't think so. I think I will wait for the next round to get the double barrel shotgun and see where do we go from there. Okay, this game has really good music. I really like it. Okay, we are starting to see some different enemies, which are like faster. There will be more enemies in the future, more kind of enemies, which will attack from range, have projectiles, like launch at me and do other stuff. So armor is basically a damage reduction. It has diminishing returns. So the more armor you get, the less effects. So like the first one maybe gives you like, let me get this and let's see. Gives you 6% less damage, but the more you go, it goes down to like 4%, 3%, 1%. So it's better early on than getting it later. So let me get more range damage. And my double barrel shotgun. Let me, don't want these. Can get another SMG. 10 luck, 1 range damage. I don't want to be, my range is, I think it's significantly large, but okay, let me just lock this and go to the next round. Okay, so our damage is serving us nicely right now. We can kill almost everything immediately, so we are not getting swamped. And there are also trees that spawn. You can increase their spawn chance, make them one hit, and they drop like just materials and food. But I think food would be more important in the later waves. Let me see. 2 armor, 6 dodge. Let me take some more armor. Let's see. It's from 6 to 17%. So yeah, it started to have the diminishing return. So double barrel shotgun missile. I do like my attack speed. I like the SMGs for their very fast attack speed. I don't want to reduce it. Let me get one more double barrel shotgun. Attack speed. Okay, I think the 10% attack speed does mitigate the 2% damage debuff. I can get one, yeah. I'm not going to reroll because most probably I will not be able to get any more. And I don't want to spend my money unnecessarily on the rerolls if I know I'm not going to get any more updates. Upgrades. So basically, the faster you kill the enemies, the more they spawn, the more money you get. So the more money you get, the more you spend, the more powerful you become. Oh, I just got an achievement. So these ones are a little bigger boxes. So I found an item. You can also find items during the waves. What is the burning activate? So I'm not going to go burning synergy this run, so I'll just recycle it and get some more money for me. Let me continue getting armor. Speed is fine. So plus 40 harvesting and take 1 damage per second. So my HP regeneration isn't as good as it should be for me to take this. So let me get another SMG. So what you can do is each gun has a level. So you can see this is level 2, these are level 1. And you can combine them to upgrade their levels. And they get more powerful. And also if you find one with the same level and you have no other places, when you buy it, it automatically upgrades. So as you can see, the damage is increased. And that's mostly it. Let me see, turret. I'm not going to go engineering this round. So another double barrel shotgun I can have. Roll again. Another SMG. Okay, I don't need -1 HP regeneration. Metal plate. I don't need armor like that. Let me get another SMG. So the game, as I understand, let me just decrease the music a little bit so that it's fine. The game tries to give you guns based on what guns you have. So it tries to help you create the synergy so you don't get all the guns that are not related to your synergies, or like not be able to do anything when you start with a synergy but it doesn't come up like not even once later. But it kind of also hinders your ability to do like builds with various gun types, not gun but like item weapon types. The thing is, you need to somehow understand how to manipulate the shop to give you guns that you most likely will need. So 10 luck. 10 luck for 2 damage. Okay, I can take it. 3 melee damage, no chance. 8 harvesting or 6 speed. So there is an item later that I can get, which gives me damage equal to my speed buff. So I'm willing to get this speed now, but harvesting early on is also pretty powerful for us to get more money later in the long run. So armor 25%, let me get this, and it's 32%. So it's like each one comes to 3.5% now. So it's starting to get pretty not efficient. So I don't need any more gun weapons like this. Reroll 10% crit chance. Okay, this crit chance seems good. Spawns a little guy that slowly shoots piercing. No. I can get... Oh, I can get a sunglass. Let me see. Laser gun is also good. So what can I do is, this is very slow, but it gets scaled a lot with range damage. So what I can do is, I can combine this with another SMG and create another gun slot, another slot for my items. So should I get 25% damage for less armor? So this 3 armor is going to basically increase the damage we take for 15. But I don't think we are taking that much damage. So I'm going to lock this. And I'm going to get this for some attack speed. And then I'm going to go to the next round to get some more money until we can get the glass cannon. So our attack speed is pretty good right now. We are killing everything without having any problems in any way. This is a good game. I really like it. I really like these kind of games. It's also like a roguelike, so every run you start from the beginning and you try to finish runs or complete achievements to unlock new characters, new guns, new upgrades, items, etc. So it feels good when you play. I'm also like, it's a big event for me, so I really do like these kind of games that you can like collect and finish, open new stuff. It feels nice. So okay, we got our first epic upgrades. 3 armor, 4 HP regeneration is absolutely fantastic at this point. Let me get this. Let me see. So I get 1 HP regeneration every 2 seconds. So it's fine. It's good. It's perfect. This seems very nice. But if I get this, I cannot get the glass cannon, poisons. Let me get the poisonous tonic first, since we now have the HP regeneration, and have this, keep this locked. Reduce our... Okay, we don't need pickup range. And I'm going to reroll once to see what I will get. And okay, 2 range damage is good for us. So yeah, next round we are going to get these 2, hopefully. Oh yeah. Oh, so these ones are a little tankier and they launch at you like dash. So they are a little more, as you see, and they deal damage. A little more dangerous than the basic thing. So I need to be more careful not to go head to head with them, as I did. seconds ago. But we seem to be handling everything nicely for now. So we are at wave 8. As I said, I think there are 20 waves. So there are some waves later that are going to come with, like it's called, I think, horde waves. So a lot of enemies come. So no elemental damage. Yes, armor. Yes, luck. Let me get some armor to get it up again. I would really love to have a ranged upgrade right now, but okay. So let me get this and this. And I'm not going to reroll because I'm not going to get anything, I think. Let me just continue to earn some money and let's see what items or upgrades would come next. So this is a nice wave. There are no big chunky ones. Oh, they are here. Okay, I take that back. I spoke too early. Let me get this 3 and all of these currencies. So yeah, the more attack speed we get, the more enemies we kill, the more enemies we spawn. I think we are at a good point right now. We don't need much more damage. I think we can get a little more speed. Ooh, attack speed, and it's level 4. It's actually very good. We are very lucky to get this. I don't want lifesteal. I can get max HP. As I said, I think we are good. Okay, so this is what I've been talking about. This power generator gives me 1 damage per every speed I have. And it has a base -5 damage, but since we have 8 speed, now if I get this, we will have 3 increased damage, and it's only going to increase more with the more speed we get. So yeah, so I will get this because this is basically 4 speed plus 4 damage, as you can see here. And reroll. Should I get a shredder? So shredder makes things explode, and it's actually, but I don't want to combine these, and I don't think I will get shredder right now. Reroll. Alloy is pretty good. We have no dodge, so -6 dodge wouldn't hurt us, I hope. But it also only gives us the benefit of 3 range damage since we are not using melee and engineering. Okay, so I think I'm gonna get this because every run it's going to add up more than 75. So it's going to pay for itself, I hope. Okay, look, it's saved 25 already. So this is not it. This should be good. Let me get a small magazine and go to the next round. I hope I get some more of the same guns that we have to upgrade them even more, because the later the more the waves, the stronger the enemies become. So I will need to scale with damage. I have the laser gun, which scales by 400%, like 4 times my range damage. But still, upgrading the guns also have a substantial benefit to it. But for now, it seems like we are managing just fine. Let me get these trees. Trees are important for resources. I don't think we have found any you spawn more trees or trees are dead with 1-hit items yet. Those are really powerful because trees give you significant amount of resources. I would really love to have some of them. And you might have noticed so when the enemies are spawning, there are the red crosses on the map. I won't want to take this because I don't want to decrease the number of enemies. Okay, 12 speed plus 12 damage, it's perfect. The more while the enemies are spawning, as I was saying. Let me see this. Ooh, this laser gun is pretty good. Let me combine this, get this laser gun. I don't want to get this SMG because it's too low level. Let me try again. Handcuffs. Okay, I don't want to cap my max HP right now. 16 harvesting, 4 -1 armor. So at this point, I think harvesting may have started to go into diminishing returns. Actually, I think I can get this one, and later I can stop getting any more. So this one is pretty good for us, and I'm just going to continue. So you see these X's when they're spawning, and if you manage to go on the X, it cancels the spawn of the enemy. So you do not get immediately spawn damaged by the enemies. Because in later also there are a lot more enemies spawning in the later difficulty levels. So the map is going to be a lot more crowded, so basically it's going to help you a lot, knowing that you are not going to get damaged from the spawning enemies immediately, because if you're on top of them, they don't spawn. So it seems fine right now. Our damage is good. We are killing most of the things in one bullet, one hit. So let me see. Okay, so what's next for us? More range damage to scale with the laser gun. I would really love to get some more HP regeneration to just be safe. So lifesteal. I don't want just 3% lifesteal. I don't think it's that substantially affecting. So let me reroll these. Ooh, 20% attack speed. It's perfect. So this is very good. Let me get this. No more wheelbarrow. Cog, no engineering. Yes, HP regeneration. Okay, this does not. So there are some stats like armor. If you go negative, it affects you negatively, so you take more damage. But lifesteal is hopefully, and like, thankfully, not one of them. So let me see what else. Oh, SMG4, that's pretty good. I think I'm going to combine my shotguns for that, which I did without looking at the price. So I cannot get it this turn. Perfect. Let me reroll just once more. And yep, I... Okay. Do I need one more free reroll in the shop? I think in 3 turns it gave me 56. So I have, I think, 8 turns left. So it's barely. So yeah, I think I will just wait for the next turn. So let me see if I done fucked up by merging my shotguns this turn and not being able to get the SMG. Let's see. It seems fine for now. Okay. Okay, I think we are fine. And it's like, it's the least difficulties, I think, so I think it is more forgiving than it's going to be later. Ooh, we got another achievement, as it seems. I am not sure, but I think each of those achievements might be giving us another item, or like opening, enabling for the next runs another item or character. I know definitely some of them do, but I don't know if every one of them opens something. So this, nope, definitely not. So this is very good. This is a very good item. I really like this. This is a no-brainer right now because it's range and speed, which also gives us damage, and also we have basically no elemental damage scaling. So, and these are also all level 3, which is also perfect. Do I need more attack speed? I think I can go max HP. I think more. Let me get this. Okay, perfect. So the first reroll is free. And I didn't get the next one. Ah, what should I get? I think I can get the minigun. Minigun is nice. It has an extremely high attack speed, max HP, and increase in enemy speed. I think I'll get minigun, but this time I looked and I'm going to get it next round since I cannot afford it right now. Bean Teacher is extremely good, but the problem is it's too late now. I think for Bean Teacher it's too expensive. If it has, if I have seen it like before wave 10 or 7, I would definitely 100% get it. 4 speed. Our range is actually pretty large, so I can afford to lose some range. Ooh, another legendary item. What does it give me? Okay, lifesteal. We are not playing with lifesteal, so. Okay, this Triangle of Power is also an interesting item. It gives me damage, and it reduces my damage whenever I take damage. So, since we are not taking that much damage, I think it might be fine. But I think it's better for runs that are more reliant on not taking damage, and it would be too risky for us now, I think. So I will just get my minigun next round and see where we are going to go from there. So I think this is the number of enemies are very small. I think for now. It is going to increase, and there are also some characters that increase the number of enemies that spawn, which I think might be more interesting as we go on and as the games become harder. But for now, I think we are easily managing to. So 8 dodge, I don't think so. Okay, so 9 speed and 9% damage. I think I'll get this. Okay, we are not standing still, so I will definitely not get this laser gun. So first, let me get the minigun. So I can combine this and get the minigun. And for the laser gun, I think I can recycle my lower tier laser gun to get the new one. Let me reroll because it's free. Rock, no. Pumpkin, what does it do? Piercing damage. Nope. This is also a very good Scar for XP gain, but again, it's too late too forward into the run, so I really don't want to get it. Our attack speed is crazy right now, so I think I can get damage instead of our attack speed. Let me see. And our weapons are also extremely high fire rates, most of them like the minigun and the SMGs. So as you can see, so these, oh okay, so we have started to see these guys. So these purple guys that look like they're like a bulb, when they die, they spawn sorry, they spawn 3 smaller enemies that you can see like on the left that go frantically about and spawn some projectiles. They are not directed at you, but if you do not keep the number of them under control, you can basically be swarmed and the whole map can be like full of projectiles. So you need to be careful to understand when you kill them and just deal with their spawns almost immediately if you can. But as the ways go on, it becomes harder to see and control. Okay, so this again, -3 armor is going to make me less tanky, but how can I say no to the 25 damage, 25% damage right now? And I can immediately get my armor back, so everything is fine. So what is this? Okay, HP regeneration. So I don't think I need this with expense of one range damage, 20% of your materials. Okay, so this piggy bank is basically like the interest system in the auto battlers. So the more I don't spend my money because at the start of the run it gives me 20% of it. But I don't think I'll need it right now. Maybe in the beginning it would have been better, but for now I'll just keep rolling and maybe find some guns or like this, a coffee, which is pretty nice. Yeah, I can. I think it's too expensive for lens right now. Another laser gun, which is very low tier, which I will pass. Oh, interesting. I have never seen this item, but I think that this would be very good for an engineering type of build. But since we are not, let me reroll. Okay, so I can have this to have more enemies and more damage and more max HP. And I think I will not reroll right now because I don't think I will get anything next level because I will have 80 money left. Let me see, we are going about nicely. We are in wave 15. It seems like I will be able to beat my first run, but I don't want to speak too early. So the thing is, as I know and as I watched, but this is my literally first run, so I'm not 100% sure. At wave 20, a boss spawns, and you don't need to defeat the boss, but you need to survive the wave, which is longer than the wave timers of the early waves. Like right now, I think the waves are approximately like 60 seconds, but the boss wave is more like 90 seconds, and boss has like more like mini damaging attacks, projectiles and stuff, and not a lot of enemies spawn, but it's like generally harder. So we will see if we will be able to not die and also kill the boss. Nope, I will not take this right now. It's too late for harvesting. I can get 12% damage. No melee damage, yes range, yes attack speed. We don't care about lifesteal. Let me reroll. Okay. Do I want 15 max HP for 8% enemy speed? I think I can get this and I don't care. Because 15 max HP is actually pretty good. We do not care about recycling. Reroll. Trees die in one hit. So at this point, I don't think we need this. I cannot combine these. I don't want to. Okay, so yeah. Actually, I'm not going to get this also. Let me see. This deals 193 damage. Okay, yeah, I will not get anything from this. I will reroll once more and get a double barrel shotgun, which is the wrong rarity, wrong level. Let me reroll once more. Stick. Nope. I'll just go to the next round. Okay. Oh, so another type of enemy. So these enemies with like nodules on them, because I'm killing too fast, you may not be able to see them. But you see there are enemies that have red outlines on them. So there is a new enemy type, which is like a sponge. There are like nodules on them. And if I leave them alive longer, they start buffing enemies and give them a red outline. And these buffs are basically a lot of health. So they become much tankier and they become faster and they deal more damage, which is like the whole package. So I really don't want to, so these ones, I really don't want to leave them alive for too long. Because it may become overwhelming at some point. And even if like, also, particularly if they start to buff the big tanky charging enemies. Should I get range? So I think for luck it's also a little bit late. Let me get some range so that I can fire to ridiculous distances. So 3 HP. I don't think I need this. I cannot get the SMG because my rarities don't add up. Minus range. I don't care about dodge. No scissors. No triangle of power. This is perfect again. More speed equals more damage. Let me reroll once more. Wrong rarity shotgun. More tree spawn. I think I can get this because I don't need the one hit. So the question is, should I get the metal? It gives me damage. Armor, it's like a jack of all trades kind of item. Gives me a little max HP, gives me a little speed, which in my case also gives me a little more damage. And I do not care about the crit chance. But I think at this point it's too expensive for these small changes. Let me roll just once more. Yes. I want to lock this. And we don't care about dodge. I want to lock this. Because next turn I want to get both of them. Okay, nice. Okay, these mummy guys again. Oh, I think, okay, we also have the ones that summon smaller projectile enemies that when they're killed. And since my range is too long, I cannot see the 100% of enemies I kill. So I need to be more careful about understanding I killed them. Yes, like here. Oh, I have found 3 items this run, which is pretty nice. Okay. It seems... Oh, this round is nice. Got some damage. Sorry. Blood Leech. I don't care about lifesteal, but I do care about HP regen, and I do not care about harvesting right now. So I will take this. Alien Baby, enemy speed is no problem as of now. Max HP is nice, I'll take this. Elemental damage, I don't care about it. And these are also kind of all bad, so I will reroll all of them. So I think instead of 12 damage percent, I'll get 9% speed and 9% damage on top of it. So I will get my shotgun. I will get my max HP. I will reroll once. Ooh, I want to lock this. Because I want to get this next round instead of my laser gun too. And I think that's all. Ooh, these ones are small charging ones. Let me see how long I can stay without getting any threat on me. Okay, it seems like I'm pretty well prepared. Let me collect my coins. Okay. Even though this character has no special like something, just like a little small 1-2 point increase to its stats, it turned out to be a very well built character for the later stages. In the future, there are like more characters like the Doctor, who has like proficiency in the medical, nullifies the damage of one hit taken every wave. Okay, that's good. So the SMG, I can get rid of this and get the SMG and reroll once to see if anything is going on. We have saved like 200 materials, which is insane, thinking that we gave only 60-70 coin for that. So this is... So I will conserve my materials right now, because this is the penultimate wave, so to speak. I think so. So the next shop phase, I will consume all of it and try to beat the boss next turn. And let's see what will happen. I'm hopeful that I will be able to defeat the boss. by looking at these speed I clear these waves. I don't think I have insane tankiness. Let me see. I have -4 dodge and 5 armor, which just makes me like take 25% less damage. And it would be great if I can collect all of the things almost for this wave. But I think we'll be able to manage. Okay. Okay. Let's see. We reroll once. Okay, this is nice. Let me get... Okay, we are too far down the dodge drain. So this would be very not beneficial. So I will get the speed and start rerolling. So statue, I will not be standing still. I will be getting the max HP since dodge is already gone too far. Okay, what is my speed? Speed is 72%. So I will get this for max HP and armor. Okay, I have reached 100 max HP, which gave me an achievement, which is also nice. Let me see. Oh, dodge, which is non-existent. Peacock would be nice in our first waves. Engineering. Okay, I don't care about these. Let me go next. Ooh, what is extra stomach? Art 1 +1 max HP when picking up a consumable while at maximum health. That would have been amazing if I got this early. But yeah, so we cannot do anything else anymore. Black belt is also very good in the early runs, in the early ways, and also if you're going melee damage. And I think let me just reroll to see what else is next. What else I could have gotten. And that's it. Let us see. Okay, so 90. Okay, yeah, you can see the boss here. So let's see. Oh. I don't know how much these projectiles hit, but okay, so one got nullified. Okay, actually I am doing pretty much insane damage to the boss right now, which I immediately just killed, so I think this was a pretty good run. So let's see. So I have opened the new difficulty level, which makes new enemies appear. I have opened the character which is old, less enemy speed. I myself have less speed, less enemies, less map size, and more harvesting. This can be interesting. A lucky character with 100% luck, which gives 100% more chance of finding items or consumables, and also rarity, which can be interesting. Luck modifications are increased by 25%, which is insane. Then 75% chance to deal damage to a random enemy when I pick up a material, which also scales with luck, 15% of luck. But I have less XP gain and less attack speed. So this can be an interesting like luck-based build. Glutton, 50 luck, 1% explosion damage when picking up consumables. Have a 100% chance to explode for 21 damage, which scales 5 times with melee damage, which is again insane. But the items are more pricey and the XP gain is lower. I have the mutant, which has insane XP gain and insane item price. Generalist. Oh, I like this character. So it is basically whenever you get melee damage, you get range damage. Whenever you get range damage, you get melee damage. There are some weapons, which I know only one, which is like the Cactus Club, that gets scaled with both range and melee damage. And this is insanely good with those type of builds. So speedy is speedy as it's here. So the item that I got in this run, which gave me, which one is this? Oh yeah, the power generator would be insane for this character. It also has +1 melee damage for every 2% speed. But you also always need to move because it has 100%, like -100 armor while standing still, which would be pretty bad. Loud character. -3 harvesting at the end of a wave. So either you need to stack a lot of harvesting, or you need to do most of your buying in the early turns and like create a pretty insane build to survive. Lich is a lifesteal and HP regeneration character. So 7 HP regeneration is basically, so I guess it's basically 1 HP per second. And also you can increase it, and also it has a 100% chance to deal 200 damage to a random enemy when you heal. So basically it is right now scaled by my health, which is 100, but it's a lot of damage. So think about it. My laser gun was doing 250 damage with its level 3. So it's pretty good. Damage modifications are reduced by 50%. So basically this is for just exploiting enemies and like infinitely regenerating. Brotato is an interesting item which gives you some of everything. I think this is the true jack of all trades item. And also a character which is named One Armed, which has 200% attack speed. Damage modifications are increased by 100%, but it can only equip one weapon at a time, which would be interesting. So yeah, I think that's all for this run. And thank you very much for watching. If you want to see more of Brotato, I will be making more videos. Just if you can like the video and subscribe to my channel, it would help me a lot. You can also leave a comment about what kind of runs would you like to see, what kind of games would you like to see, and I would be happy to hear about it and create more content accordingly. So thank you very much, and see you in the next video.